Meanwhile, here at home, we are watching for some flurries around the metro right about now. But hold on, by tomorrow afternoon, we could be looking at another full-fledged snowfall. Ronelle joining us now with a look at your full forecast. Ronelle, what is coming in?
Yeah, as far as those amounts, Carolyn, they've been kind of shifting back and forth, and here we are, only a day away from this event. But I do have a look at the latest amounts and where I'm expecting the heaviest of the snow to fall, but still some pretty big questions out there, but I'll get into that in just a moment. First, I do want to take a look at live power Doppler radar, mainly because some snow is showing up on the radar. Pretty confident a lot of what you're seeing north of 36 Highway, around St. Joseph, Cameron area as well. I don't think a lot of that is reaching the ground. Where we're seeing the darker blues up to the north, this storm system that's rolling through southeastern Nebraska, much of Iowa. Still got to keep an eye on the tail end of this because later on this afternoon, I'm expecting it to really drop a little bit farther south into North Missouri, possibly into some of our easternmost counties like Livingston County, even Carroll County. You guys may see around an inch by the time the day is over. Here in the Kansas City metro, maybe a couple of light snow showers, some flurries, but otherwise just a mainly gray sky going through the rest of the day here in the heart of the metro. 18 degrees, just about everybody in the teens to even 20s. Marshall at 23, 22 in Sedalia, and 23 in Clinton as well. Temperatures are really going to struggle through the rest of the day. I have a high of about 31, but with those cloudy skies really sticking around, it's going to be tough to even get up to 31. So that chance for the metro for a little bit of light snow between now and about 4 o'clock, only about a 20% chance, staying dry by the time we get into the evening, but temperatures going back down into the teens due to the fact that we'll actually see a little bit of clearing late this evening and into the overnight, but then we're going to cloud right back up ahead of our next storm system that's going to bring that snow that we've been talking about tomorrow. We'll see those clouds move in right around sunrise tomorrow morning. Current watches, warnings, advisories for the rest of today and tomorrow, nothing for our area. There is a winter weather advisory up towards Iowa. That's going to go through about 7 o'clock this evening, but currently no alerts for our area. We're going to continue to keep a close eye on that. Should anything change, we'll let you guys know immediately as soon as that happens. Forecast track between now and about 4 o'clock. Notice some of our easternmost counties seeing the tail end of that storm system that's going to drop across North Missouri, possibly bringing areas like Chillicothe around an inch. Between now and about later on this afternoon, just before the sun goes down, but then drying out by the time we get into the evening. There's that partial clearing that I mentioned. Temperatures starting off cold again in the teens tomorrow morning, and then your Tuesday morning actually looking pretty clear. So far, haven't heard of really too many cancellations. So the kiddos, they'll have a smooth ride into school. Everybody else, you'll have a smooth ride into work or wherever else you'll need to go in the morning. But by the time we get into the afternoon, that's when I expect things to increase just to the southwest of Kansas City. And then snow showers spreading into the rest of the viewing area, intensifying through the afternoon, continuing through the evening, especially just before midnight. That's when I expect things to wrap up. Wednesday looking dry and actually sunny, so it's really going to be afternoon and evening. That's where we're going to see the majority of this snowfall. What we're seeing right here through the rest of today, that's that very light snow that we could see around an inch off to our north and east from the snow that's currently up to our north. Notice not seeing any accumulation for tomorrow's snow until we get into the afternoon. Here we are at 11 o'clock, not really seeing a whole lot. Then boom, that's when we see the accumulating snow as we see those snow showers, which could be moderate to heavy at times, dropping that snow between afternoon and evening. Right now, the heaviest band, I-70, has been a focal point. Could see anywhere between about 2 to 3 inches, possibly upwards of 4 inches. Carolyn, exactly where we see those locally higher amounts, that's the big question, and hopefully we'll get a better handle on things as our operational models that we kind of analyze get a hold on this next storm system too. But a solid 2 to 3 inches, that's how it's looking right now around the metro, around I-70 as well.